What up? What up, YouTube? It's your man CB, Coach CB, and I'm here with my first YouTube video for this channel. Um, so yeah, if I look a little awkward, that's why. I know, I'm just playing. So basically today, I'm gonna tell you how I completely transformed my tennis game and made it inherently better, fundamentally better, and just a lot easier to do on the court. And so basically, let's get right into it. The first step for improving your tennis game is becoming a student of tennis, becoming a student of the game. With any sport, if you really want to be the best that you can, you have to be a student of. You have to learn fundamental aspects of how to improve. I did that, for me personally, was by looking at YouTube coaching videos, and that was my inspiration to start this channel. Lucky for you, if you're watching this video, you're already here. So every Tuesday I'm gonna be dropping a how to why series. Right now I'm doing a how and why series of which shots, the best shots you can use in certain situations, why to use them, and how to fundamentally complete those shots to give you the best chance to succeed at tennis. And so today, so the first step is coaching, learning the game, learning the technique, learning all of that stuff is definitely the first step. Becoming a student of the game, learning why to hit shots the way you do. Second is drop feeding. Second is shadow swings, right? I did this in my house all day. I'm about to get my racket real quick. I did this in my house for so many days in a row. Shadow swinging. You might think like, oh, it's tedious, but I'm telling you, once you study and learn how to do the stroke, you will not be able to complete it as well as you want to if you aren't shadow swinging. Because that's how you're gonna know. That's how you're gonna get to feel that new stroke that you're using. That's how you're gonna get to feel that new technique and get used to it before you even start hitting a ball. Now, another tip I would use, and actually improving my game, I actually did not use for a big portion of it, and it definitely could have been a lot quicker. Because I've improved over this whole summer. I definitely could have improved better if I was using video analysis. There's the airplane, so yeah, sorry about that. But if I was using video analysis, basically recording yourself and trying to line up your technique with what technique you want, right? If you want to get a top spin shot, then you want to see you hitting up on the ball. And if you aren't doing that to get that top spin, then then you can change your technique a little bit so you can get exactly what you want to see. And that's going to be so helpful. Now the third thing you got to do is start drop feeding, right? I'm going to go get my tennis balls real quick. Alright, so drop feeding is key because before you get in a live rally, you have to drop feed. You have to just expose yourself to like the new technique, right? You can't just get in the rally and just be like, ooh, I changed my technique. Let me start. My bag is flying away, guys. My bag is flying away. I'm out of the camera again. I'm sorry now. But yeah, if you don't drop feed, then you're not really gonna learn as well as you want to. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend I'm teaching myself how to do a forehand. Which I technically am. I'm still learning. I'm still refining my game. If you're not always refining, no matter how good you are, if you're not always getting better, then why do it, right? And so when I drop feed, if you can see me, I'm focusing on top spin, right? And so when you drop feed, you can, it's best to like exaggerate it a little bit, just to know that you're doing it right. So if I do this, get up top spin, you want to go way up. And if you can see that shot, it went way up. I'll try another one. Make sure you get a live spin on the shot. Get the technique right? And then you can start fundamentally, trying to aim a little lower, but still getting spin, all of that stuff. And the more you do it, the more you do your reps, the more you're gonna learn, and then you can get really good, solid shots that you want. You get the results that you want to go on the court. And so that's the next thing, is drop feeding. And then the next thing after that is really just getting into it. After you can drop feed and you can learn the stroke good enough, you got to do some live rallies. That's one thing that I've missed because of the virus. But if you have a partner that plays tennis, you can do some live rallies. If not, you can just do some drills where you're doing footwork. I do a lot of that. I'm gonna drop a video on footwork and like, you know, hitting on the run drills and stuff after I do the How and Why series. But basically, you know, you just do stuff that kind of simulates in game, right? Do stuff that kind of simulates in the game drills. And you can do that by yourself. You can drop feed the ball kind of far away from you and then run and, you know, go through the stroke and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much how I've done it. I've done this for every part of my game. I've done it for my volleys, for my forehand, for my backhand, I switched to a one-hand backhand. That was not a really good example that I just did, but I switched to a one-hand backhand. I transformed my serve from flat into, you know, putting some spin on it, getting that little touch that you need for a serve. And I mean, I just want to share my process with y'all. And yeah, welcome to my channel. Thank you all for watching the video. I didn't do a lot of tennis, like actual tennis today, but I just want to, you know, explain to y'all what the channel is going to be about and, you know, how it's going to work. You know, welcome to Coach CB, and appreciate y'all for watching, man. Peace out.